Hi friends and subscribers, this is Mahmoud Sheikh, and from past few videos I am working on developing a blog application using PHP and MySQL. In my last video I completed the functionality of dislike a post, and in this video I'll be completing the functionality of commenting on post. Okay, so whenever user click on any of the link of view, so he will get the complete description of the post, and if they want to add a comment, they can add a comment by using the form which I'll be creating in this video. Okay, so now let's go to for first of all you need to create a table for this with a name called comments. Okay, I have created a table already with the 5 fields: ID, user ID, post ID, username and comment. Okay, now once you create this table, then you need to go to your editor and inside view. Okay, so this is our view.php file. Okay, so whatever post we are seeing here, this page is view.php. okay, so below this we need to create a form. Okay, so this is our row. Okay, below this row we need to create one more div with the class of row. Okay, and below this we need to create one more div with class of 4 columns. Okay, and then to create one more div with a class of 6 columns. Okay, inside this div we need to create a form class form horizontal and action comment dot php. Okay, and then method will be post. Okay, then next we need to create a div with a class of form group. Okay, and then inside this we need to create a label, the class of 3 columns. Okay, and then control label class, and then add comment. Okay, now next we need to create one more div with a class of 9 columns. Inside this we will create our text area. Okay, here the class of form control. Okay, and then rows, 5 rows and 10 columns. Okay, and then name will be comment, placeholder will be comment. Okay, now let's refresh our page. Okay, now it's displaying a comment form. Okay, now just below this we need to create our buttons. Okay, after this form group, to create input type submit. Okay, and name will be post comment, value comment. Okay, and then class will be btn primary. Okay, and just below this we will create a link. A link to redirect the user to dashboard. Okay, and then class btn default to go back. Okay, now let's save it and refresh. Okay, now it's okay, btn primary. Okay, save it. Okay, now so now we need to we have already created a file as comment.php, and to this we need to send a request. Okay, so let's come here and let's copy. Okay, here. Okay, let's just copy this entire piece of code and let's just put it here. Okay, and then we need to remove this header, okay, and this container as well. Okay, so we have to end our if condition. Okay, next. Okay, here we need to use if is set dollar underscore post comment, the name which we have given to our button, post comment, the same name we need to use here. Okay, and then we need to get the value of the comment, dollar underscore post comment. Okay, and we also need to get user ID user ID equals to dollar underscore post. Okay, this user ID we need to get from the session. Okay, and username as well. Okay, here inside our table we are storing user ID, username and post. User ID and username we should get from the session, and post ID we need to send this post ID as a hidden field along with our post form request. Okay, so now let's come here, a user name equals to dollar underscore session. Okay, username. Okay, and then we need to get the post ID underscore post. Okay, with this post ID we need to get as a hidden field. Okay, so we need to create our hidden field for our post ID. Okay, here above this input type hidden, and name will be ID, value will be ID. Okay, the ID which we have here, the same ID, this is the post ID, and the same ID will pass as a hidden field with our form. Okay, so and this ID we will receive here, okay, inside this post variable. Okay, now let's come here. Okay, if comment is not equals to empty, then we will run SQL statement to insert the data or insert the comment into our comments table. Okay, and we need to mention the name of our fields, user ID. Okay, and we have fields like post ID, username and comment. Okay, post ID, okay, username and comment, username and then comment. Okay, and here we need to pass. Okay, this user ID, copy and paste. Okay, and then username. Okay, username will be third, and then post ID. Okay, and then last comment. Okay, and then we'll execute this query. connection object, and then query. To this we pass our SQL. Okay, if our query executed successfully, then we will redirect the user to the same page. Header view.php question mark. Okay, and then id equals to, we need to append the post id here, post id. Okay, so that whenever we add the comment, the user should get redirected to the same page. Okay, so now let's refresh. Okay, let's say very good post. Okay, now let's click on comment. Okay, now let's refresh our table. Okay, you can see the post gets added, but we have not redirect ourselves to the same page, which is this page. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, here location. Okay, okay, so now let's first truncate this table. Truncate table comment. Okay, truncate. Okay, truncate table comments. Okay, now we don't have any record inside our comments table, so now let's just refresh and let's type very good post. Okay, now let's add comment. Okay, now we have redirected to the same page, and now let's check. Okay, now you can see our comment has been added inside our post comments table. Okay, so now I will log in as a different user or normal user. Okay, now let's log in. Okay, now I will comment as a normal user. Post is great. Okay, now let's add comment. Okay, now you can see inside the table the IDs will get changed. Okay, the post ID will be same, but the user ID will get changed because the person who has commented the post is different. Okay, so now let's okay, now we have added the comment. Now we need to display these comments below this add comment form. Okay, so for that we need to go to our view.php file. Okay, here to come here, view. Okay, inside above below this row need to create one more row. Okay, and to copy this right here. Okay, and then we'll use h1 all comments. Okay, and then we'll try to fetch all the comments. Okay, and then comment query. Okay, we need to write a select query, select everything from comments table where post ID equals to the ID, where the ID equals to ID. Okay, okay, and then order by ID. Okay, descending. Okay, so now let's see that afterwards. Let's execute this query. Okay, so let's come here. Okay, let's just copy this entire thing. Let's copy, put it here, and then comment result. Okay, let's copy here. Okay, here as well. Okay, and here it should be comment. Okay, now let's get the username. Okay, this should be comment. Okay, username, and then we need to get the comment. Okay, inside here, inside this while loop. Okay, first we will close this while loop. Okay, and open this while loop. Okay, and then here we'll use a p tag to display our comment. Okay, and posted by the username. Okay, now let's refresh. Okay, now below this form I don't have any posts which have been posted for this post, or it's been commented. Okay, so now like you can see below this form I am able to see all the comments that has been given to this particular post. So now let's come here, HR. Okay, here, save it, refresh. Okay, good. Okay, let's refresh. Okay, now you can see all the posts are displaying. Okay, so this was the this is the latest post, so I should bring it to the first. Okay, so now let's come here, and inside this select query should use order by clause, order by ID in descending. Okay, you can see the latest comment will display at the top. Okay, so now for this post we have 2 comments. Okay, now let's go back to the dashboard and let's give a comment for this post. Okay, so let's say this post is very informative. Okay, now let's add this. Okay, so the moment when I add, okay, right now we don't have any comments for this post. Okay, now I will add a comment. Click on add comment. You can see immediately we got the comment displaying here just below the post. Okay, so this is how we can add a comment and display those comments just below our comment form. Okay, so I hope you like this video. I hope you understood how we add a comment form. Okay, here, okay, just above this. Okay, so we don't need this. Okay, okay, so now, okay, so in later videos we'll see how we can display the comments, how many comments, the count of comments. Okay, we will display the count of comments that has been given to any post. Okay, so now in this video we discuss how to create a comment form. Okay, here we have created that form, and with that form we can we have sent a post request to comment.php, which is this one. Okay, here we have saved the comment inside our table called comments. Okay, and once we store the comments, then we fetch those comments and we display those comments here with this select query. Okay, so this is what we have done inside in this video of adding the comment and fetching those comments from the database. Okay, so I hope you like this video. I hope you got some useful information out of this video. If you like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. And I will see you guys in my next video, where I'll be discussing on some other topic. Okay, see you in my next video.